Hello, welcome all. Myself Kiran. I am from Department of ISV SVCE. Today we will learn about dpsp, that is Directive Principles of State Policy. Directing the state, a visual journey through the first six articles of Directive Principles of State Policy. Okay. First let us see the index, that is Introduction. Article 36 to 51, that is we will studying the first six articles. Okay. And right to adequate means of livelihood, equal pay for equal work, free and compulsory education, and the last part is the conclusion. First let us see the introduction. Good afternoon to one and all. Today we will Today we will discuss about one of the most important aspects of the India's constitution. Okay, the directive principles of state policy. These principles lay down the fundamental guidelines for the government to ensure social and economic justice for all citizens. Okay, throughout this presentation, we will explore the scope and significance of these principles with the particular focus on Article 39 to 45. Okay, this 39 to 45 means these are the first six articles of DPSP. Okay, we will also examine the impact of the principles in promoting gender equality, for fair labor practices, and access to education for all children. That is, with the help of these articles, we can establish gender equality in the society and fair labor practices in the society, and free education for the childrens in the society. Okay, and let us learn the overview of Article 36 to 51. Okay, overview of the Article 36 to 51. The Directive Principles of State Policy, that is DPSP, are guidelines for Indian government to ensure social, economic, political justice for all citizens. That is, this DPSP will give will give guidelines for the Indian government, so that they ensure social, economic, and political justice for all citizens. Okay, and these principles are enriched in the Constitution of India and are non-justiciable, meaning they cannot be enforced by a court of law. That is, these are not enforced by court of law. That is, these are not compulsory, but the state will use these laws to establish social justice and economic justice and political justice among the citizens of the India. Okay, and however, it serves as moral compass for government to strive towards creating an equitable in a society. Okay, and Article 38 to 51 of the Indian Constitution deal with DPSP, and the first six articles focus on promotion of social welfare, such as providing adequate means of livelihood, promoting education, and protecting the environment. That is, in the 36 to 51, we will be mainly focusing on the adequate means of livelihood. That is, we need shelter, water, food, all those things, right? For for adequate livelihood, and promoting education. Education is also very essential for the children's, right? It it acts as a base for them to learn new things and to train their brain. Okay, and protecting environment. In order to live, we need to protect the environment. These all concerned with the articles 36 to 51. Okay, and these principles are crucial in ensuring that government works towards betterment of all citizens, especially those who are marginalized for disadvantage. That is, it favors the people who are marginalized or in a disadvantaged state. Okay, and let us see the right to adequate means of the livelihood. Okay, Article 39 of the Indian Constitution guarantees every citizen the right to an adequate means of livelihood. This means the government is responsible for ensuring every person access of basic necessities like food, shelter, and clothing. As I said in the previous slide, the basic what is that, the basic means for livelihood are one of the most essential thing is shelter. Means there are a lot of things, but if we consider fundamentally, we should consider three things, right? Food, shelter, clothing. The government is providing rations, right? This is one of the example for uh, example for adequate means of livelihood where the government is providing ration, that is they are providing the food, so that every citizen can live and stay healthy. And the article is crucial for promoting social and economic justice for all citizens, especially for those who are marginalized or living in a property. That is, those who are in the below poverty line, they have to come above poverty line, right? Then only the country can grow, right? It's so that they are providing food, shelter, and clothing, etc. And one real world example of the impact of Article 39 is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, which guarantees 100 days of employment per year to every rural household. This program has helped millions of people across India to ensure steady income and improve the standard of living. Okay, and let us see the equal pay for equal work. Article 39 and D of the Directive Principle of State Policy states the men and women should receive equal pay for equal work. Okay, and the principles is essential in promoting gender equality and ensuring the labor practices in India. That is, it promotes gender equality and equal pay for both men and women. Okay, despite this constitutional provision, there is still a significant gender pay gap in India. Women is earning only 62% of what men earn for the same work. This disparity affects not only women economy well-being but also for the social status and access to education and healthcare. And let us see free and compulsory education. This is one of the most important thing in India, because as the children go to the college they will unlock their brains. Okay, and Article 49 of Indian Constitution mandates that states shall ensure to provide free and compulsory education to all the children until they complete the age of 14 years. That is, this article deals with free compulsory education. That is, until a mm, children completes 14 years, he should be educated in a government schools. Okay, and how they're establishing free and compulsory education, they are providing what is that, they are providing milk, they are providing uh, uh, what is that, the meals, and they are providing free education, they are providing books, they are establishing government schools. Okay, to make sure that the students or children below age of 14 are coming to the colleges, or coming to the what is it, are coming to the government schools. Okay, to get educated. This provisions is crucial in ensuring that every children has an access of education regardless of their socio-economic background. Successful education initiatives such as Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan (SSA) has shown providing free and compulsory education can lead to significant increase in enrollments and literacy levels. That is, once the education becomes compulsory, obviously the literacy rate will also increase, right? And the SSA is launched in 2001 with the goal of achieving universal elementary education in India. That is, this according to this there is a mandate, students should get mandatory education. And since its inception, the program has been successful in increasing enrollment rates and reducing the gender gap in the education. Okay, and the last part is a conclusion. In the conclusion, we have seen that the directive principles of state policy are a crucial component of Indian constitution, aimed at promoting social and economic justice for all citizens. We discussed the scope and the significance of these principles. We focus on of the key articles, that is 39 and article 39 to 45. We also explored the real world examples on how these articles have been implemented to improve the lives of the citizens. It's clear that directive principle of state policy plays a vital role in shaping the India's future and ensuring a more just and equitable society. As responsible citizens, in our duty to educate ourselves and about these principles and work towards their implementation in our communities. That is, there are a lot of there are lot of things that is told in this article, right? Free education, basic livelihood, basic means for livelihood, all those things will help the country to grow, and it makes the lives of the people easy. That's what it says. And I hope you enjoy the session. If you have any doubts, feel free to write the comments in the comment box. I will be there to assist you. I hope you enjoy the session. Thank you.